Good evening guys, I figured this was a good opportunity while I'm still, well, I've gone through the game a couple of times, or a few areas of the game a couple of times, but I figured it was a good opportunity to, while I'm at the beginning of the game, obviously this is a character I created recently, to just explore the Keepsakes, because obviously at this point I don't know what any of them do, so I just figured it was going to be a good choice. I mean, I could read it online, but I kind of want to find out myself. So, Keepsakes. Keepsakes, what are Keepsakes? So, Keepsakes are basically the item that you select at the beginning of the game. In most Souls-like games, especially from the likes of FromSoftware, obviously the originator of the Souls-like formula. It's basically an item to kind of help you at the beginning of the game. Some have good utility, but most of them, if not all of them, can be found in other locations later on. At least from my experience from other Soulslikes. So, Cracked Amber Medallion. I've already used this, but I will show you guys so you can see. It's just an equipable item that you can put in your talisman slot. And all it does, see that up there, my health bar, it's giving me like a little dash on it. You can buy this later on in the game. There are salesmen who sell it, so you might not want to get this as your starting item. Next, gold grey shining the eyes of the people that lands between, used to gain many runes. So let's select that one. There it is, the land between rune. Well, runes are this game's like currency, and also currency to level up your character. If you use it, you get 3,000 at the beginning of the game. You can level up, and as you can see, I'm like level 6, so I'm not very high, but you can see how many levels you can get with like just 2,000. You can buy some good armors and stuff, some notes, some recipes, just stuff to help make the beginning of the game a bit easier. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Again, runes do have a good use. Now we're going to do the golden seed. Now this could have some good utility. Charged flask. See, use golden seed. So now you start with 4. 3 in health and 1 in magic, but we've just added 1. So again, that'll give you another healing item. I think so far that's the most valuable one we've used. Fanged Imp Ashes. I know for a fact you can find the Fanged Imp Ashes elsewhere in the game. I don't know if having this golden seed as a keepsake means that there's one less in the game, but my gut says that this golden seed probably gives you an additional one that you wouldn't have otherwise had, despite getting all the other ones in game. So to me that makes it the most rare or unique item, even ahead of this. But yeah, all it does is summon like these little imp demons to help you. I'd say that's definitely not worth it, and you can get it later on in the game anyway. So, cracked pot. I know what this is, but I'm going to show you guys anyway. It is just basically a container for crafting items. Purchase. Cracked pot, there it is, for 300 runes. Don't waste your starting keepsake. I mean, probably does have a good use. I haven't found one yet in game, but then I'm not very deep. I think it just helps you mix in certain like throwable objects and stuff. So Stonesword Key. Now this one is good, probably the best item on here if you don't mind coming back later on, because it's up here. See, these things are basically what the keepsake unlocks. It opens this, and again the problem with this is the floor is poisonous. And that thing kills you. But I do know there's a boss and potentially another golden seed and stuff down there, so that might be something you want to invest in. So that was the key. The Bewitching Branch. Now these ones, again, these are just kind of like throwaway items. I think Bewitching Branch either turns enemies against you or... So it doesn't work on him. I'm pretty sure again this is just going to be another common item that you can get in the game. Doesn't last for very long either. So yeah, my advice, don't pick that one. 5 pieces of ball prawn boosts physical damage negation. Because that's how we'll know how useful it is. Again, I already know it's something you can get in game. Probably something you can keep making yourself once you've got the recipe of it. Wow, that's a really good defense right there. It's not very good, is it? Okay, I've still got the defense on. Well, at least it follows you after death. Well, does a bit of damage. At least it worked indeed. See, it really doesn't defend you very much. It doesn't help you really in the long scheme of things. Shabriri's woe, the crazed likeness of a noble whose eyes have been engaged out. Tracks enemies' aggression. Oh, that'll be very good. Forgive me if I'm not too keen on this one already, because if it just attracts enemies, then I mean, I suppose it helps if you're not concerned or find the enemies hard. I don't think you need any more aggressive enemies on you than you would already get in game. I gather it means, because you get companions in this game, that the enemies will always target you. I'm just going to fall down here. I just want to see if the enemies act any different. Yeah, they're not after me in any particular way. No, I wouldn't go for this either. Disturbing likeness of a man whose eyes have been gouged out, upturned in the most flirtatious manner. Constantly attracts enemies' aggression. It said that that man named Shabriri had his eyes gouged out. His punishment for the crimes of slander and time blight. Friends, he came to dwell in the empty sockets. Nah, don't go with that. Get yourself either the golden seed or the keys, because those are items with some value. So after looking through everything, and obviously the rarity of certain items, I recommend go with the golden seed. That's my first pick. My second pick is the Stonesword Key. Especially if you come back to that opening section later on, you can get some really cool stuff. Among them, a golden seed. Give that some consideration. Thank you so much for watching, and obviously, please, if you have any questions, let me know. Literally, you can Google all of this anyway and find out what these items do, but I figured a video would be a nice little change. Okay guys, thank you for stopping by, and hope you're enjoying Elden Ring. I'm thinking it's great. Can't wait to get back in. So, okay.